A vertical scan at the beginning of these answer choices reveals a split between which permeates and permeating. Now these three are relative clauses. And these two are present participle modifiers. Now the relative clauses are modifying the noun right in front of it, the groundwater. But what does this present participle modifier modify? See, the present participle here is placed at the end of the main clause. So how does this function then? For example, students can study sentence correction, comma, using an official guide. Now, this present participle modifier, when placed at the end of the clause, functions to modify the whole clause. Therefore, this construction becomes an adverbial modifier for the clause. And also, the other grammatical check is that this present participle modifier will apply to the subject of this particular clause because it's the students who are carrying out this action of using an OG. So it would be grammatically incorrect to say SE can be studied by a student, comma, using an OG. So this would be incorrect because, well, even though it seems like the meaning is being rightly modified, the subject here is SE and using an OG will apply to this subject, and SE obviously logically cannot use the OG itself. So this would be right only when this comma is removed, in which case the present participle modifier will directly act on the student. So this is what we need to keep in mind when dealing with answer choices D and E, and we can see that permeating is actually modifying the whole clause, but it applies to the subject, a bone. Now what is permeating? The groundwater is permeating the bone. It's not the bone that is permeating itself. So logically, D and E are out. Now among A, B and C, the first difference that sticks out is the presence of and to be replaced, and washes and washing. We need to understand that this is once again a present participle modifier, but this is placed within commas, which means this can be read around. So if we read around this construction, it becomes which permeates the bone to be replaced with minerals. It's not like the bone is getting replaced with minerals, isn't it? According to the logic, it should be this organic components that's supposed to be replaced with minerals. So C does not make sense. Now we're down to A and B, and we can use this and as a trigger for parallelism, because we can see in the main construction itself that the verbs permeates, washes, and replaces are all in proper parallel construction. Whereas in B, we have permeates, washes, and those are replaced. So this breaks the parallelism construction. B goes off, leaving us with the right answer choice. The original construction itself is fine.